Hello, Toddbog here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4, the Tim the Enchanter playthrough, second attempt. Where we last left off, we kind of pushed really hard into what I'm assuming is our Troll King's territory. I think we might have overextended ourselves, so we're going to probably do a little dance back. They kind of took over this area, and they're kind of marching down this way, so we want to kind of be prepared for them if we can. But in the meantime, we've been working on kind of fortifying the resources we do have. So here we're going to go ahead and use our animate tools. And there we go. We got some tools animated there, which will improve our gold and iron resource income. So that's really good. Let's see. Arnelius, or Arnie, I'm just going to call it Arneglicus. Well, whatever. Arnie here was gonna come over here and probably take over these mines and do the same thing. We do see a small force here, but this is actually going to be more than sufficient to take them out, as these are quite nice. What is the initiative? 4 initiative. Just out of curiosity, Harpies have a 2 initiative. So my greatswords get to attack before a lot of the forces that would be aligned against them. 3 initiative here. So this one will be able to strike back, but if they do a decent roll against the Harpies, which is very possible, they can kill them before they can even strike back. So that's definitely a benefit to our side. So those swords are kind of nice, I have to admit. Now, we have this town here, which would be really cool to take, but... Oh yeah, that's right. That is way too over-defended. Alright. Debates. Since we've got the terrain here... So much junk and trash around. That's what it is sometimes when you fight the Troll Kings. Ragamund, I think, is going to work his way back at this point. He's got himself a solid force, but... we just need to come back and recontrol this area here, reestablish ourselves, and get another army up and running, I think is the key here. So we've got a good source of iron. I'm going to go ahead and use Baros animate tools here, and this will be to generate gold income because we are in need of gold. So the dancing tools here are like sledgehammers, brooms, pitchforks, axes, and a bucket of water. So think Fantasia, the Sorceress Apprentice, the wonderful Mickey Mouse dancing mops and stuff. That's what I kind of picture when I see this. But it just gives that limited gold income bonus. So we'll be able to do this a few times and start improving our gold income at the cost of iron. So that's good there. Gold Cove. Let's see. You can raise corpses, but... I don't think we want to use your special powers for anything else right now. Oh, no. Okay. We do have a new hire, so let's go ahead and put them together. Dolio, or Doleo, has sleep. That's good. And animate sword. So, yeah, we'll put them to work on that. Might as well. I forgot to set them as a repeat ritual. Let's see if that... No, it won't kick in until we cast it next time. So, alright, you're going to continue to Sentry Gold Cuff, and that is our turn. So, yeah, they took our iron mine. Now that's the force I think I have to worry about. Although it is showing just a gobbo. Yeah, see, it doesn't show the hill giant. That would be kind of like, you know, hiding the lead when it's showing the gobbo. But I guess the gobbo is the leader of this army here. So, yeah, and the only thing we have to worry about is the big guy. The siege doesn't matter if he's not in a thing, and he only strikes 1 target. So yeah, we'll be able to cut him down to size pretty quickly. Okay. Well, before I forget, let's go ahead and... do I grab that? Not going to matter as much. I want to scout. Good. Coal mine is exactly what we want. Alright. 2 living bows won't do much against that siege, but, you know. Alright, Deleo, go ahead and use your special powers. Repeat this time, animate sword. There we go. So we're on our way there. Barrow is still unable to do anything. Tim. Okay. Just a lot of dangerous stuff in these woods. Alright. Arniglius, go ahead and do that. Oh, and let's go ahead and animate some tools on there. Okay. Yep. Blue's starting to get some forces together. Yeah. Alright. Took some casualties though. Let's see what they got over here. 61 units, but this is all goblins, so nothing to be afraid of here. Forest trolls are interesting. Because they got the 2 armor and the regeneration, but only 33 hit points, so they're only regenerating 1 or 2 hit points each round. So, alright. At this point, we're going to work our way back down and kind of explore as well, and we're going to kind of see if we can come and crash into that unit there. Alright, so you can go ahead and animate your second set of tools, and that should max out this iron mine, so as you can see, we're back up. Here, we're going to go ahead and do that. What is your special? Yeah, flesh golems. So we'll capture that from him. And we'll go through the dead forest, and then we'll take on our city back again. So, Barrow. You're going to go ahead and animate tools again. So we're going to chew through some of our iron for sure, but overall I think we're going to be in good shape here. So, alright, go ahead and end turn. Alright. So here. Alright. Luckily we do have a force that can defend us, so come here and we'll go here just to defend it in case they're thinking about taking it. Let's see. Getting some gold together, so we'll be able to use that soon to improve ourselves. Okay. That was nice and easy. Yeah, it looks like the Troll King is going to be annoying to take out. Oh, that's nice. An ancient temple there. Alright, so we've used all our tools there. Let's go ahead and... what is it we want to do now? I think we want to march over here to these tools. It's going to be 3 action points either way, so we'll go ahead and go this way. And you can go ahead and animate tools here. Okay, Ragamund. Let's go ahead and take our city back. Barrow. Just verify I got 2 sets of tools. So let's go ahead and animate again. We can do a total of 5 sets of tools, which will match the 5 the city produces. So we got 3 now, so we're just slowly bumping up here. So they bought some gobos, but as you can see, it doesn't matter to that line. Gobos just don't do any damage. So. And the nice thing is with all that snow, my ice golem did heal a bit, but now he's back down to melting, so unfortunate, but it's going to happen. Alright, so at this point... okay, there we go. We found our friend here with his 61 units. That will die very quickly to this here for sure, so definitely need more archers for that group though, so... let's see. At this point, you're going to come up here. What do you have? Not a lot there. We want to take this out, so we'll probably need to get another set of... we'll go with swordsman here. Alright. With that and the spell casting, because I think you have sleep, yep. we should be able to take our mine back here, and then we'll be able to fill it with animated tools. Here we got a big old carrion beast. Let's go ahead and just recruit some archers here. I hate wasting our gold on it, but it just makes sense. That way we can defend it. All these dwarves coming out of this iron mine. Silly, silly things. Alright. Let's go ahead and just do a little scouting since we can. And we'll crash into this. Carrion beast, we'll take care of that. And I believe that's all we can do at this point, so we'll end turn. So we took some casualties, but we were victorious and we're achieving our objective here. Definitely intimidating as a big beastie for sure. So, all right, what do we got here? Bunch of trash. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and crash into them. Here, let's see. This captain and crossbowman are gonna be a pain, but we're not gonna worry about it right now. We're gonna animate tools instead. And what I will do is we'll probably put some archers up. Just what makes sense. Here, so we've animated tools here, right? Yep. So these are all now locked in. Kind of want to get up to there, but we'll go to the Lion Tribe Village instead to get some resources. We're starting to look a little healthier for sure on both of those. So, all right, we'll take this. 4 trolls and some gobos. And the trolls are mean. It's a gold stream. I don't want to. I do want to take it, but I won't be able to hold it. I just know it. Not with all these wandering jobbers all around here. So again, we'll continue our march down south. We need to reconvene, maybe get a major force going, and then see if we can just take that out. And then leave the people back here to do their summons as needed, including my overall Tim the Enchanter commander, because he needs to. So, all right, animate tools, because I need gold, and these are consistent gold, which is nice. It isn't weather related, I do believe. I don't think it's affected by the weather, I should say. So, all right, so we're doing pretty good there. I want to get back onto, let's see, no, I think we're good overall. Okay. We're causing a lot of them to flee thanks to our Dark Enchantress. And as you can see, the gobos are going to do very little in the way of damage, so... So we crushed them. Okay. So it's good that that unit force moved up. They should have just trash units at this point. So Ragamun can wipe them out. There's no siege. And then we'll have control of this area again. Tim will come down here. We're going to go basically and take these two if we can. Let's see. At this point... I mean, 35 units ain't terrible. We could probably take this without much concern. And, of course, I knew the wolves would be coming their way, but it's all right. So we're going to just move up here. And probably at this point, let's see, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. This will be a better move. Okay. Well, we're going to try and go over here and take control of it. Unless they have a major force, we should be A-okay. So, all right, we'll go ahead and turn. Oh, trees. I forgot. I don't have a scout with this force, so... Luckily, we're all immune to poison, so the mushrooms won't do anything, but it's going to take a while. Okay. We're going to take some casualties I wasn't expecting, but we did manage to defeat them, so... And that is the one unfortunate thing, is that our tools just like to fly forward and attack. And so I just lost the tools that I had on that mine, so we'll have to rebuild those. Which is unfortunate, but is bound to happen. So, alright, so we got our silver mine back here, so we're good there. Gonna have to use your special powers to animate tools again, son. Alright. And then you, sir, we're going to go through the desert in there. And then we'll be on the other side here and see if we can do a little bit of dancing around there. Okay. So 7 goblin archers. Not a problem, although my force has been whittled down a bit. A lot of my gargoyles definitely were taken as casualties, which is a shame. I forgot how dangerous these woods are. I need scouts. I should really get some scouts going. So, alright, let's go ahead and animate tools again here. And that should be all the tools we need there. Continue our gold income increases. Alright. Luckily... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, thank God. I was worried that my enchanter would die from poison. Just because he went to the bad side of town, huh? Alright, here... I mean, we could just kill these ghouls, so we might as well. If we're gonna go and attack a spot anyways, right? Alright, now we're doing better, so... At this point, you're gonna come and take this market village, because I do believe Tim is gonna take that. At this point, you might as well pull up some spearmen. We've got the gold. Tim will probably use the gold to do an improvement soon here. Okay, another Enchanter's Apprentice. Alright, Tim, let's go ahead and use your special powers. We'll do... I thought it would be more expensive, but it's usually 480, but it's only 360 here. Alright, let's do it. Alright, okay, so... Oak Golem. If you saw my first video, you saw that I was working to clear out an ancient forest. Oak Golem is how you do it, which is only possible in ancient forests. So that's a level 3. Iron, onyx, crystal, silver. Gold Golem. That one's phenomenal. But as you can see, it takes forever to build, and it's 100 gold and 100 iron. And it takes a gold stream to do that. So definitely some cool options there for sure. And now I look pretty badass. So that's a nice plus for sure. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and crash into these bandits. At this point, we got one tool. We'll go ahead and not transfer. We're gonna use special power. We'll animate that second tool. All right. Arnie here is yellow. Yellow's a new color. Arnie's going to take the iron mine from yellow. Yellow we have not seen yet, so. Alright, so we got this. What do we have here? Okay, we got replenishments for your bows. So let's go ahead and head back to town then, shall we? Borrow has done all he can gold-wise there. We really need to take the capital, so I think that'll be our next step. After we clear this back, we're going to take the capital out. I think we should combine forces, do that, and then that'll put us in a great spot here. So, okay, that means we'll probably need to get this apprentice out of gold. That's right. Okay, well, I can't do any hires, so it does make that a little easier. You do give gold. Trying to think. You give gold as well, but there's no way, unless we take the capital, that I'm going to put tools on there because I'm just going to lose them. I guess you can do it on this farm here. There we go. Alright. I mean, farm's not the sexiest thing to place these on, but, you know, it is well protected right now, so. Okay. Just as I thought, we would see an enemy unit as soon as we set foot in that area, so we'll take a look at what that looks like. But at this point, we're going to take this town. I wish I could take this at the same time, but it is what it is. Alright, so we'll go ahead and crash that town. What do we have here? 21 units, and they're all basically trashed here, so Caster is the only one that's going to be a problem. So yeah, that'll be nice and easy. Do I want to take them out first? I think the answer is yes, if only to keep them from joining forces with somebody else. I mean, I've got Bo on the front line at this point, which is just so weird. Because the other option is I take these resources. So I thought, so Kapos used to be a town, but it looks like they did some sort of ritual to eat the people. I don't know what it is. Yeah, at this point, let's crash it. I just don't want any surprises there. Alright, Ragamund, let's see. You were going to pick up resources here. So let's go ahead and transfer. Grab almost all the bows. We'll leave 5 on the wall here. We're going to grab these regular archers for sure. We're going to grab all the swords. And then Ragamund is going to come here. So the siege is going to do damage to us, and we're not going to have what we need to take out all of these high damage guys. So we'll probably start with this here. We can take them out, see where we're at, and we'll have access to the slums at least. Yeah, we'll take a look and see what we can do. All right. So I believe everybody has acted. So we'll go ahead and enter. Yeah, that ice golem is melting way too quick. So they're spears, so they get to attack first, which is unfortunate. And my bows keep moving way too fast, so I lost almost all my forces there. So, well, it was a good learning moment. Okay. So you keep spawning stuff. 52 units. Pyromancer. Pyromancer is usually a problem. What does he have as an item? Magic acorns. He gets a woodman as well, which is not a terrible thing, but not the best in the world either. So Pyromancers are good against flesh golems for sure. These guys are fire resistant, though. The bows are not. So the animated swords and the gargoyles would not worry about the Pyromancer, but everything else would. So, yeah, we're not taking that for now. Tim is level 3 now, so he's got invulnerability. It's great. The problem is range is 0, so it's a burst 1. He casts it on himself, essentially. Legion of Stone is good because it's all friends. So we definitely want to let's see. Don't need the strength so much. So we'll go with Legion of Stone. Because you can memorize 4, huh? Sleep's too good. Don't need either of the wards, but Fire Ward will be useful for the siege in the capital. So yeah, I think we've got what we need right now. Stupid dogs. Okay. So we're going to go here. At this point, I I think we have what we need to take out the slums, but we're going to wait for the backup here. And I want to do more scouting anyways. So we'll do that. The trade district is what I really want, and I think it actually would be easier than the slums to take. Because the trade district obviously has the trade, so we can buy iron, which we're getting at an incredible rate at this point, so no complaints there. Let's see. At this point, what do you want to do, Barrow? I think you're going to go on there, and you'll cast the second tool. Giselbrand can come down here and pick up the troops. Probably pick up some more spearmen here. Oh, we've got the iron. Let's do swordsmen. Okay. And here we'll go ahead and... Nope. Down here we're going to pick up the captain. Because now the captain can take control of all the wonderful troops that we're building. And sort of bring them up to support. Let's see. Nothing to transfer from there. So we'll go here. And then we'll be able to probably tackle that trade district there. Alright, Giselbrand picked up the troops here. Come down, we're going to use that coal mine for sure. Alright. Arnie is definitely doing worse for wear here. So we're not going to build tools on these because they're just going to fall apart. Yeah, to the next force that comes by. Pyromancer. Amazing. Okay, so we got to get that Pyromancer. Don't spend any gold. Alright, 11 troops. So yeah, the tricky thing is they also have the hoof. I forgot about that. So, you know, they get 2 attacks, and the hoof is bashing, which is, I think, if I remember correctly, these guys are only pierce resistant, and these guys are pierce resistant. So the bashing doesn't fall into that. At this point, what would I do against these guys? Yeah, because with the spears, their initiative is 6, so they're higher, they attack first. At this point, it might just behoove us to retreat. And, of course, we get ambushed by something. Alright, there's a lot of stuff out there that's just randomly there. Alright, before I forget, let's get ourselves our Pyromancer. Mr. Rill, the Pyromancer. Welcome to our team. Incinerate is good, but it's only 1 target. The Fire Cloud, though, is amazing. 1 to 10 damage and a burst of 9 at a range of 8. So that's the one we're going to be using all the time. Combustion just burns people. That's not as great. So yeah, we want things that just do damage for sure. And he's got himself a Frostbrand. All right. Armor negating 1 to 7 damage frost, as well as 1 to 7 damage by itself. Can any of my guys... No. You're going to die, unfortunately. Nope. And... Nope. I was looking to see if any of them can take the magic item, the sword. We can give it to our little guy there, but... Either way, let's see. We're going to attack the trade district first, I think. So that means we're going to do it next round. Which gives Mistral time to join forces. And our captain here... Oh. I accidentally moved towards the lake as I was not resting my keyboard. Okay, so we've got ourselves a force here. Pretty solid force. I will admit that pretty happy with what we got here. We should be able to take at least 3 parts of this capital. I don't know if we have... We should have what it takes to take this. I don't know if we want to, though. We'll see. Alright. Giselbrand. Go Giselbert. Do that. Borrow. You can go ahead and animate tools. Oh, that was one too many tools. Oh well. So be it. That will be a better defended mine. That's my fault. Jeez. Yep. Alright, dude. It's nice knowing you. Yeah. That one hit point really doesn't mean much when they get so many rolls to attack, so... Alright, this force is ready to roll. Tim, though, might as well use your Ritual of Mastery. Okay, Enchanting Gates, interesting. Can only be cast in fortified locations, but... when enchanted, the Magic Gates reinforce, charge with lightning, striking down anyone trying to break through it. So if you really need to protect a place, that's the way to go about it. So, alright, let's crash into that. 41 units here. Again, the Golden Wizard's going to be the troublesome part. They don't even have any archers. So the Templar are also going to be annoying. But we've got so many guys up front, and they're going to go through the gate. They're going to charge through the gate because they have to. The bishops won't be able to mind control any of our golems or anything, so we don't have to worry about that. So that'll be interesting. Alright, you can go ahead and animate tools here. Alright. And our ice golem is going to go down because these halberds do a lot of damage. They're catching my swords in nets. It's interesting. Okay, yeah, I figured they're going to do that. So, attacking me in an iron mine, because of course they are. Freaking annoying. Dang it. So I'm losing all this iron because they just know where to go. Which iron mine? Oh, this one here. Yeah, this is why we need to clear out the capital for sure. Okay. So we lost our ice golem. Not the end of the world. It was just annoying trying to keep it up and running. So if we were further north, they would definitely be much more useful. But at least we learned what they're about. The clay golem that came with it, though, was much better because it regenerates. So that is really nice. So our wood golems are starting to get beat up, though. So we're going to be running into trouble soon with them. Just making sure we got a Venom Sword. Okay. And we've got Amulet of Anti-Magic. What do we get with... Oh, yeah, the Flame Brand. Doesn't really help us here. What I'm looking for is anything that basically allows regeneration. So an Amulet of Regeneration would be great, because then I can put it on golems and heal them up that way, which is the only way to circumvent healing in general. So I think this will be our next fight here. Because, yeah, we still have all the wood golems, all the flesh golems, and then we're just going to have a bunch of bow shots and spell casting, I think. So, yeah. At this point, we may even want to transfer. If we transfer out all of these guys here, that'll take a line out. Letting our archers get in there. That's a lot of swords as well, huh? Maybe we take the swords out. Just because the wood golems are going to prevent them from doing anything anyways. They're just going to get hit by spells. And we'll take the flesh golems instead. Okay. Alright. And with that... Let's see. Tim can use his special power. He can enchant the gate here, but he can't animate a ballista. You got to be a fortified citadel. So... I'm guessing you have to have both recruitment as well as a wall. So he could probably do it here at the wall, or at Lithia, and that might be useful to do. But let's go ahead and take everybody into this for now. Barrow, what do you want to do? You've created tools. This has been taken over, though. Oh, I need gold, so we'll start moving towards other things and put tools on them. Alright, we kill one bishop. As you can see, Solar Flare is going to be a problem, 1 to 8 damage. Enchanted Sleep is going to be a problem. This guy, again, he is a buffer. White magic is buff magic. So he's got resist magic that he's putting up. Divine Aura, which creates awe. And then anti-magic, which just improves their defense against that. But he's got a rod, doesn't he? Frozen Heart. So that's what he's hitting my guys with, isn't he? Let's see. From fire, fire, fire. Yep. Okay. Alright, I think we're just about to get all the casters. We did. Oh no, we got these two still, but... Amazing. Alright, Amulet of Hate, Shoes of Flying, Wand of Frost, Magic Flowers. Find out what all that means later. I meant to see what he was about. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We're loaded up here. Amulet of Hate gives Charm, Immunity, and Berserker. We now fly due to our Shoes of Flying. Amulet of Anti-Magic we had before. Everything else we had there before. You still have your Flaming Sword. You have Magic Flowers for the Venus Fly Trap. Okay. And did we lose? No. Okay, I was like, we didn't lose our mage, did we? She's got herself a Rod of Death. So she's the one that's got Drain Life. Where did our friends... Oh, there we go. Frozen Heart. First one, range 1. How is he casting Frozen Heart so far away? I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh. The Magic Rod is burst 1, range 1. The Frozen Heart is different. Okay, I'm an idiot. Alright, so yeah. So overall, we took that over. We did take some casualties, but overall, I think we're in good shape there. Do we want to try and tackle that? That is the question. So we got the Temple District. Right now, I think we got too much gold. So in Trade Admin, or too much iron, I could just go to selling iron. That'll stunt our income, though. No, we're gonna continue to buy iron. Okay. So we own two parts of this little capital now. I want to take this on. What do we have here? Just 5 living bows right now. That's slow going. Catapults are dangerous. But what do we have for our army here? I mean, you saw what the fire was doing. That was just hitting hard. And our clay golem, though he was getting hit as well, he didn't have to worry about it as much because he regenerates. So he was healing it right back up. So, all right, go ahead and just take this out. That's worth 2 gold. That'll be worth 2 gold as well. Meanwhile, borrow. We'll go ahead and animate some tools here. Alright. This is a debate for later. We're going to go ahead and call it here, because I didn't even notice the time went by so quickly. This has been a lot of fun. Took a while to get started with the Enchanter, and definitely is not great on a crowded map. But given the time, you can pull out some pretty powerful spells for sure. And they're definitely a lot of fun to play along once you get to that point. Again, it looks like the big focus is on getting enough of your primary class unit up and running because of the rituals that they do, which means you're going to need a lot of gold to get them up and running with the right rituals if you don't get them immediately. So this is one of the few classes where it really pays to have a lot of your primary class unit. So your apprentices and stuff, as they show up, you should always recruit. So keep that in mind. With that, as always, if you're enjoying the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to us. And I will bid you guys farewell.